What's going on, everyone? Thanks for checking out my video. This will be my favorite console mods for week 4, so I hope you guys end up enjoying. As you guys can clearly see before I get into this, since I added boobs in the thumbnail, you get to see boobs first thing in the video, so you can't say clickbait, you faggot. I mean, you can, but saying that would be false, cause you get to see boobies first thing. So yeah, check out these Illuminatis to distract us from what is really going on. I'm just playing. They are nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, to get a body in an outfit like this, you'd have to be playing on the PC. Sorry everybody, if this was available on the console, I would add them into my selection in this episode of my favorite console mods of week 4. But before I get started with this, I guess I'm just going to leave a friendly reminder real quick. If you guys end up enjoying this, please consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like. It's greatly appreciated, everyone. Anyways, this first console mod I have you guys an amazing weapon mod called the SCAR LK Assault Rifle. It can be randomly found on some of your enemies in some weapon inventories, or you can find it at a specific location at Fort Strong. And yes, this is the reason why I am playing on the PC, specifically for this first one, just because sadly, you have to have completed a Brotherhood of Steel mission, I'm pretty sure, to get it past some blockage inside Fort Strong. I'm not positive on what the mission you have to do to get it past this, but past this blockage though will be an elevator you can go down in, and I turned off collision as you can see so I can get it past this blockage, so I can show off this weapon for you guys. I didn't want to take the time to try to find this randomly in a vendor's inventory or off an enemy. Yes, I know I can also spawn it in my inventory on the PC if I wanted to, but I'm pretty sure console players can't do that, so I wanted to show you guys where you can exactly find this in Fort Strong, just so you don't have to spend forever trying to look for it. So just take the route that I took in this footage, and it'll take you right to this badass SCAR weapon. You can modify this weapon to your liking. It has a bunch of different customizations you can do to it. You can even change the skin on it, as you can see. But yeah, overall this is a really nice weapon to get your hands on. This has a measly 32.9 megabyte download size as well, which isn't that much for how awesome of a weapon mod this is. This guy seems to create a lot of awesome weapon mods. His name goes by DOOMBASED. And real quick, here's a taste of what it sounds like in action. The second console mod I got you guys is called D.E.C.A.Y, which majorly improves what ghouls look like. This was originally created by a guy named THUMBLESTEEN. He allowed someone to put this mod onto Bethesda.net to allow console users to use it as well. So yes, he got permission from the original mod creator, which is awesome that he allowed this to happen. With this, the ghouls now have exposed bones, skin mold, cuts, dents, tears, and missing parts. I love this mod and its simplicity. Yeah, it might be simple, but it gives a whole better experience. This will have a 74.8 megabyte download size. Not much else to say about this one though. Overall, a great mod to get to enhance your gameplay experience. Next up, I have you an outfit only for female characters. It's an Asian outfit that can be crafted at the chemistry station under utility. And it looks really nice, honestly. The mod creator did a nice job designing this. There's no clipping issues, which is always great. The clothing style looks good, and it also has a bag that hangs off your back. This outfit adds plus 25 to carry weight and plus 1 to agility. This one will have a 31 megabyte download size. This fourth one, a lot of you were questioning me in my previous videos on how I got this armor. And well, it was taken down off Bethesda.net because the original owner didn't have it up and I didn't know that at the time. Now the original creator OMNINIGMA, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, not exactly sure, but he allowed his mod to be ported onto Bethesda.net by a guy named FlashGruder. So yeah, this outfit is now available once again on the console. It's called Section 9 Armor and can be crafted at the chemistry station under utility. This is worn by the main character in Ghost in the Shell anime. And lastly but certainly not least, this mod will come with a 33 megabyte download size. Next up, I have you guys a mod done by LAGRIE, and I enjoy this guy's mod creations. They're typically creative. This time he has made an armor and weapon mod in a different shade and colors. These guys you encounter at this specific location called Ultra look like Power Ranger ripoffs, except they're not called Power Rangers, they are called Ultra Rangers. I will say, I'd watch these if they had a show on them. They look unique. For some reason, when I arrived here, they were fighting each other. I'm not exactly sure if that's part of the mod or what, but it definitely made killing them a whole lot easier. Anyways, these armor and weapons come in multiple different colors and a shade like I was mentioning before. You can find everything this mod comes with inside this locked loot box at the Ultra location. They come in blue, yellow, white for the shade, and red. The helmets on these are separate, so you can mix match if you wanted to from the outfits. Same goes with the swords. You do have a choice to mix match them as well. But yeah, a lot to choose from with this, and overall a one-of-a-kind mod created once again by LAGRIE. For the sixth one, I got you guys an amazing weapon mod, probably one of the most creative so far. It's called the Institute Portal Gun, and this can be found in the meat locker at Diamond City. Once inside, it will be located in the deep freezer. Once you know how this weapon works, it's pretty simple to use. All you have to do is first shoot a portal on where you want to go, or where you'll enter, and doesn't matter how you shoot it, first or second. Then go into your weapon inventory, unequip, and then re-equip the weapon. And this time, it'll be how you teleport. You shoot this to where you want to go, or the portal you enter in, if you shot the first portal to where you want to go. Hope that makes sense. I'm not trying to confuse anyone. This isn't that confusing at all. In my mind, for some reason, I'm sounding confusing. I don't know why. Probably due to the fact that I'm a potato. I guess at least you got a visual to follow with instead of just my voice. Oh god, that'd be horrible if it was just my voice. Anyways, once you enter inside the teleporter that's near you, you'll teleport to the portal off in the distance. I feel like I'm saying portal a lot. But hey, I'm trying to explain this weapon mod, okay? Leave me alone. Anyways, it's that simple. You can also shoot others as well and teleport them. I even teleport a random mannequin. Cool thing about this is, it doesn't make others hostile to you. I was shooting literally everybody up in Diamond City, and no one was getting hostile toward me. It felt nice. I was teleporting everybody next to the red chair Easter egg out in the stands that referenced the landing sites of the farthest home run hit in the Fenway Baseball Park. It was a 502-footer hit by Ted Williams back in 1946. I'm looking it up right now as I speak. That's how I know the exact number and date of the footer that was hit by Ted Williams. This weapon, I will say though, is amazing, and what amazes me even more about this is the download size. It's only a 1.1 megabyte download. So yeah, definitely worth the check out if you haven't. Anyways, that's enough jibber jabber about that awesome weapon mod. For this seventh is the most badass revolver called the RHINO M1. This awesome weapon mod is of course created by the same creator as the SCAR that I showed you in the beginning. His name once again goes by DOOMBASED, and I will say he creates a bunch of good weapon mods. This one can be once again found off your enemies or in some vendor inventories. It can also be located at Quincy Police Station. That's how I found it the fastest. It'll be located inside here at the far end of the hallway. This weapon has a 76 megabyte download size and can be modified a bunch of different ways. It even has a RHINO scope for an attachment. I'm not exactly sure if you guys will enjoy that or not though, but it's unique. I was using this with 3 bullets in the mag. I'm not too positive if you can enlarge this or not. It also has a bunch of different colors you can change it to as well, such as a reddish orangish color being a default. You can also change it to radiated green, hot pink, or gray decals. You can even switch up the ammo type this weapon takes. Once again, a bunch of different customizations you can add to this to make it more suitable of a gun for you. DOOMBASED seems to always add his guns to have a bunch of different modifications, just in case you don't like what he implements in the beginning. Okay, anyways, that's enough about that one. So for this 8th console mod, I got you guys another awesome weapon mod once again, done by DOOMBASED. Jeez, I have added him a lot in this top 10 selection, but what can I say? I enjoy his weapon mods. This one is called the LK05 Carbine. Once again, it can be found on your enemies and in some vendor inventories. It can also be found in-game at the National Guard training yard. It'll be located inside this bunker, past these trip mine traps in here on this table. I absolutely love this weapon. It is fully automatic. It has stats balanced between the submachine gun and the assault rifle. Fully upgraded, this weapon is fairly accurate at medium to long range, and the awesome thing about this weapon, it only has a 35.6 megabyte download size. Once again, you'll be able to modify this to your liking, just like all of his other guns. Not to mention, it'll come with a flashlight you can attach to this weapon. It will replace your Pip-Boy lights, but still, it's just as effective. And looks better too, to say the least. This next console mod I got you guys, a lot of people were asking me about this in my previous videos when I was playing on the PC showing off Far Harbor Underwater Secrets. And while at the time I couldn't tell you guys this was actually available yet on the console, now it's safe to say the Crystal Clear Water mod is on the console. And it only has a measly 0.5 kilobyte size. This disables all the murkiness you see underneath the water, so you'll be able to see everything underwater crystal clear. It makes exploring so much easier. It's basically like a whole new world to explore. You'll be surprised how much extra details are under the water, but thus added in. Not to mention secret treasures too. Anyways, last up I have you guys a very strange mod to spice up your settlements or strip club or hey, maybe even a kinky house. I don't know, whatever your heart desires. It's called Mannequins and Poses, and it does exactly what it's titled. You can add mannequins and make them become into certain poses. There's all kinds of different selections to have them posing in. You can even dress them up to whatever you want to. As you can see, I add in some strange kinkiness in certain rooms of my place, just to add more strangeness. I also have a bunch of different mannequins with vault jumpsuits on. I even added some of the Overwatch crew in my crib now, specifically Widowmaker, Tracer, and D.E.C.A.Y. And don't worry guys, I made sure to add them where female's habitat is at, and that is the kitchen. I'm just playing. I'm not a sexist. Don't sit there and attack me now like, you sexist rifle. I'm disliking all your videos and unsubscribing right now just because you said that. I'm just kidding, everybody. Come on. Let's take a joke together. I just said it for shits and giggles. I gotta watch myself when I say certain things like that, because there's all kinds of different people that get butthurt over people saying stuff like that. It used to not be like that, but now it seems like there's a lot more butthurt people in the world. In case you're wondering, well, how in the heck did you get those Overwatch outfits? I want them. I want mannequins like that in my crib. Well, sadly, I hate to say this to you guys, but they're no longer available. But yeah, overall, these mannequins really help bring your settlement to life. Sure, they might be fake, but they definitely can create more of an atmosphere to bring your imagination of that area to life, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's about wrapping up this video. Thanks for getting this far and watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, please consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like. It's greatly appreciated, everyone. It helps out a lot. After all, one of my main reasons of making these videos for you guys is to entertain y'all. And by leaving a like, it lets me know that you guys were entertained by it. Anyways, I'm out of here. Remember to stay safe out there, everyone, and hopefully you decide to stick around, and I'll catch you guys on my future content. God bless.